Okay, so this is a quick video to demonstrate issues with the settings button menu as it occurs in the discussions tool. There are similar problems with the settings button menu throughout Canvas, but this is just one example. Okay, so we're on the discussions page. I'm in JAWS and Internet Explorer, and I'm going to hit the Q key. Quick key. Right now I'm in virtual PC cursor mode, so I'm going to hit the Q key to get to the main region of the page.
Main region.
Okay, and on this main region of the page there are three sections. There's pinned discussions, discussions, and closed for comments. So basically the discussion topics are organized under those three headings, and each discussion topic has a button menu beside it. It's a settings button menu, and if you click on it, then some options appear. I'm going to tab to that settings button menu beside one of the discussion topics.
Tab, new tab, 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 tab. At one discussion topic, left parent attachment, right parent heading, level 3 link. Tab, publish, tab, Milars tab, manage button.
Okay, so it's actually manage. It's a manage button. Sometimes it's called settings button. Sometimes it's called manage button, depending on where it appears in the system. But right now, I guess it's manage. So if I click on the manage button menu, if I press the enter key while it has focus, it will expand some menu options, and I believe it will place me in applications mode. You can listen for the audible cue here. So I'm going to press enter.
Enter. Menu to navigate, press up or down arrow.
Okay, so when I did that, it entered a different mode, and it expanded the menu. There was no audible indication really that I am on an option in that menu. Visibly, I'm on the close for comments option, but it didn't say that, so that's probably an issue as well. It should have told me which option I'm currently on, but that's not the main issue. Let's arrow through these controls.
Delete, delete. Pin, pin. Close for comments, close for comments.
Okay, so again, that's another issue, not the main point of this, but basically it'll say the name of the option twice, I believe, because it's reading the alternative text for the font icon that appears beside the menu option, and that alternative text is the same as the text that appears visually. So it's read twice. I think that's what's going on there. Again, that's not the main issue. The main issue is what happens when you choose one of these options. For instance, if I choose close for comments from this button menu option, then it will move this discussion topic to the heading closed for comments. It'll move this discussion topic elsewhere on the page, and it will close the button menu because that discussion topic that was associated with the button menu is no longer in that same position. It's moved, and focus hasn't been shifted anywhere else. So close for comments is currently the selected menu option in the button menu. If I press enter, let's see what happens.
Enter F.
Okay, so no real cue is given that anything has happened audibly. So I might think, well, I'm going to hit the arrow key to see where I am now. But as I do so, nothing happens audibly. Visibly, the page is scrolling, and that is because I am no longer in virtual PC cursor mode, because I guess I had the menu open and was in application mode when that menu kind of went away and I lost focus. And the issue then is I can not consistently get out of that application mode at this point, assuming that I know what's going on, and I think, well, okay, maybe I need to go to virtual PC cursor mode to know what's going on here. So let's see what I would ordinarily do to accomplish that. To switch to virtual PC cursor mode, I might hit the JAWS key and the letter Z. That's one way that you're supposed to be able to do it. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if it works this time.
Use virtual PC cursor off.
Okay, so apparently it thought I was already in virtual PC cursor mode, even though it didn't respond to any quick keys and didn't function as if I was. Let's turn it back on. I'm going to hit the JAWS key and the Z key, and So let's see what happens there.
Use virtual PC cursor on.
So it says it's on. Now I'm going to hit the down arrow. Still no response there. So now let's try hitting the plus key on the numpad, which is also another way of switching between modes.
Application mode. Double tap to activate the virtual PC cursor.
Okay, so it sort of put me in application mode, so I don't know what's up with that. But if I hit it twice, it should put me in virtual PC cursor mode. Let's try that.
PC cursor.
Okay, so now, so I tried that. I'm hitting the arrow keys. Again, it's doing nothing to indicate that it's in virtual PC cursor mode at this point. Still thinks I'm in, I don't know, application mode or forms mode. I'm not sure, but it's not functioning properly. If I hit the tab key,
skip the content link, skip the content.
So I can go to focusable items, but I can't get out of this mode. Strangely, and I also, even if I reload the page, I can't do that. So I'm going to hit Control R.
Control R. Discussions : Rob Fentress test course. Discussions : Rob Fentress test course.
Okay, so I've reloaded the page, and I'm using the arrow keys. I still can't do anything. I hit the JAWS key Z.
Use virtual PC cursor off. Use virtual PC cursor on.
Still no response to the arrow keys. Now
Escape.
Escape, of course, doesn't do anything. That would have been the first thing you try. But strangely now, if I hit Control T to open a new tab,
Control T, leaving menus, address and search using Bing Edit, HTTPS,
and then I go to say CNN.
CNN, Fury COM, enter. New tab page, CNN-breaking news, latest news and videos, CNN-breaking news, latest news and videos.
Okay, and now I'm going to switch to
edit, type in text.
I'm going to switch to virtual PC cursor mode.
3, third party ad. Use virtual PC cursor off. Shift num lock on.
Yeah.
Num lock off. Use virtual PC cursor off. Blank. Use virtual PC cursor on. Link graphic 10/1,005 watch live. Link u.at visited link w link u.s.
Okay, so the main point I'm trying to get across here is if I go to another page, now I can get to virtual
Link
PC
world.
cursor mode. So I'm CNN, I'm able to navigate eventually with some trickery, but if I go back to the Canvas page, with Control Tab.
Menu to move through items, press up or down arrow. Discussions : Rob Fentress test.
So now I'm going to hit the down arrow, and nothing happens. So I basically can't get out of this anymore. I could even close this this tab and open a new tab with Canvas. Still wouldn't work. The only way that I can get back, that I've been able to figure out, is to close Internet Explorer and I think JAWS and open it back up, and then it will get out of that. So that's obviously a pretty serious problem. Closed for comments, it does that also with deleting or pinning discussions. Basically anything that causes the button menu to that was expanded to kind of disappear and lose focus, then you get kind of trapped in this other mode and can't get out of it. And I'm, just to let you know, I'm not in auto forms mode. I'm in sort of manual forms mode, so I have to explicitly enter and leave forms mode. So that is a significant problem.